Welcome back, guys. I got kind of tired of waiting for the Harry Potter game to catch up with the energy, so we are just going to play a different game. Now, this game is called Cooking Diaries, I believe, and it's actually been one of my favorites for close to 2 weeks straight, which is hard to do with me. Usually I get bored pretty quickly. I'll play a game a lot, really hard, for a couple weeks, and it'll get old and I'll get bored of it. But with this game, that's never really happened. I've taken a couple breaks recently, more due to life problems than not liking the game. But I'm back again now, and usually the kids are up, so they're enjoying this as well. So we've done pretty well lately. Just gonna take that down a notch. So one of the things I really like about this game is it has multiple restaurants, and this helps in a couple different ways. I would say the first way is it helps you not get bored, so you're not doing the same thing over and over and over again. You play in one specific restaurant as you complete each, you see there's a star down here in this area, and as you complete stars in the restaurants, you'll go along a storyline. And the more stars you get in a restaurant, the closer you get to the next restaurant. So each restaurant has a specific amount. I can find it here? No. I don't remember where to find it. But you can see as you progress, and as you'll see, I guess, you'll see how many stars you have left to finish or complete in this specific restaurant, and then move on to the next one. Another way it helps is that once you've moved on to a next restaurant, if you get stuck, say you don't have enough, I think they're rubies, if you don't have enough rubies to get all the extra upgrades for your newest restaurant, you can always go backwards and continue there. So that makes the game way more accessible as far as how long you spend in the game itself. So I really like this game. There are guilds here, as you can see. And you join a guild, and in 2 hours we'll have another guild-specific event. And the higher you get, the more rubies and coins you get. So that helps keep this game fresh, as it were. So this one I just unlocked this afternoon. So I haven't ever played it, so I apologize in advance. I may suck really bad. Take some canned meat and put it on the grill. Wow. Really? And add some rice to it. Take our tasty dish and add some thick sauce. The wonderful Loco Moco with Espagnole sauce is ready. Ooh, I'm sure I butchered that. Now we're gonna give it to the customer. Yay, she's so happy. Okay, so let's get this going. Do some of these and this. So, wow. So in each level, there are things that are really slow. It's usually the drink maker, and how fast your assistant adds rice and such. So, at first it goes really slow, as you can tell, but the requirements are also lower. So, It tries to give you some wiggle room here. Also, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for popping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have lots of different phone games that I play right now. And we're going to start getting into Switch games fairly quickly. Just as soon as I get all the equipment for it. So we'll do Legend of Zelda. We're probably going to do Smash Brothers. It depends on, how things go, I suppose. I know that my young ones are interested in joining us here, so you'll probably hear them in the next couple days. And their exuberant, helpful words. Being a parent is lots of fun, but sometimes as a gamer, it gets a little frustrating having everyone yell at you. But anyways. Okay, I don't have enough rubies. So another way to level up, I suppose, your restaurant is to purchase decorative items like this. You can so that kind of allows you a chance to customize your restaurant to a point. Oh, oops. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's do it. Having said that, it's almost impossible to complete a restaurant. So what you do see, we're leveling up here, the restaurant, and it gives you rubies and coins here as your prize. And the more leveled up your restaurant is, the more money it brings you every 4 hours, I think it is. Okay, so that gives us enough. We're definitely doing drink dispenser. That thing is slow. Okay, so let's do this again. Obviously, it's not going to be too exciting because it's a fairly new restaurant for me here, so things go pretty slow at the beginning. Oh man. That drink machine is killing me, it's so slow. So one of the things I've noticed that really helps in this game is as soon as you pick up a drink, even, for a faster, drink maker, it's always important to click as soon as you get there. Otherwise it's super time inefficient and it will cost you levels. Without a doubt. And it has for me many, many times, and it's a hard pattern to get into, but once you pick it up, it becomes fairly helpful. And as the wise woman that actually trained me to be a server said, never walk around with empty hands. Because there's always something to do. So never walk around with only one item in your hand if you can help it. Now you'll notice I still do it a lot, but it's definitely cuts down on time consumption if you can have both hands full at the same time. Okay, well let's do another one and then probably call it a night. Okay. So this is an interesting one. I'm making canned ham meals. And people are paying me really good cash for it, so I'm gonna say I'm pretty impressed. This doesn't seem like necessarily like a very popular idea. Oh shoot, oh well. Oh well. We'll just have to be patient. I clicked the wrong drink. Oh no, not again. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, that was the last one. Oh well. I still find that the sounds and music in this game are fairly... oh, hold on, we have triggered a cutscene here. Andy Theoris. How do you like my idea? We'll implement it using an overhead pipeline system to literally send food capsules through the air. I brought a prototype capsule with me. Allow me to demonstrate. Perfect. The food's a little shaken up, of course, but that won't impact the taste, right? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Let's start with the pipe system itself. What do we need? First of all, pipes, of course, lots of pipes. It's a good thing my brother works at a pipe factory. I'm sure he'll give us a big discount. So the basic backstory of this is this inventor guy here, this guy, he is inventing for a local rich guy, basically. And he's trying to figure out what he's gonna invent next. The first invention they told us about was a basically like a wristwatch, but it shocks you when you need to be somewhere. And I felt like maybe that wasn't such a great idea, but that's kind of the point, is this guy has really ridiculous harebrained ideas. Anyways, the storylines are usually fairly interesting. You know, you have to have a certain amount of stars to get to the next plot point, basically. And sometimes it can get a little tedious, especially if you're struggling with rubies, which happens a lot. I don't plan on spending money on this game if I can help it, so sometimes I'm just gonna have to go backwards and play in older restaurants and see if I can't spend my meager earnings there instead, until I can get a good guild winning to help me with rubies and such. You can also watch ads over here, and honestly, it's 1 ruby per ad, and it doesn't seem like much, but when you watch, you get to watch them frequently enough that it seems to really help. So I personally do that. You don't, have to necessarily, but yeah, so that is Cooking Diaries. It is definitely one of my favorites. I think you should check it out. Have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. If you have any games you want me to try, go ahead and comment down below, and I will do my best to try them out. Bye!